everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're reviewing some 2.5-inch Sonic the Hedgehog figures and customs from Andrew Rankin from Jakks Specific. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. As for all the boxes, we have character in front, big character on the side, smaller character on the other side with some legalese. On the top we have the game logo in either style with the character name. On the bottom we have all the legalese and barcodes in case you need to scan them. And on the back we have all the figures in the wave as shown. As for opening the box, you want to sort of perforate that area and cut this through a little bit, pulling that out, pulling this out, revealing the figure inside a little piece of paper in a baggie, and we have... I love this new head sculpt for Knuckles. It looks really great. The purple eyes are awesome. His nose looks really nicely painted, as well as his mouth. There's a little bit of mold flashing up here by his eye, but I really don't mind because it's kind of obscured. The dreads look amazing, as always, back here, and he does have a little bit of swivel as well for his head sculpt, which is really great. Knuckles' body has this crest that's really painted well up here, looking very nice, and his arms can move really well, going up really far, down. You also get a swivel over there, and up really far on this side, and down. You also get a swivel over there. For his legs, you get a swivel, and then up really far, back really far. Good running or split pose, at least, or stretching. And his shoes look really nice as well. Painted very nicely. There is a little code in the back, and there is kind of a hidden code, kind of, on his back over there. The tail looks really nice as well. And overall, this is a really nice Knuckles figure. I like it a lot. Much better than the previous. Here's the new 2.5-inch modern Knuckles compared to his counterparts in 4-inch and the old version in 2.5 and 4-inch. I gotta say, this new version is much better. However, the red for each Knuckles is different than the brand new one in 2.5, so be wary. And also, I now have enough versions of Knuckles to do a top 10, and seeing as the Knuckles show recently premiered, Opening up the box for Vector is pretty easy. Just pop that, cut this a little bit, and then just pull your finger through that. Pull, and then fold, and then fall out to reveal. I really like Vector's head sculpt. It's really awesome. It has all the hallmarks that Vector needs, such as the headphones and the chain going around his neck. Really nicely done for that. The snout is awesome too. He can kind of bite a little bit, which is good. His eyes look really nicely painted as well. The white, not so much though. Get some swivel over here, all the way around if you want. For Vector, this is great. Vector has his traditional pear-shaped body with all the little bumps that crocodiles have for the stomach, and there are some cool like dorsal fin spine things going down all the way to the tail, which has a swivel as well, but the little bottom part doesn't really carry through, so just keep it like this. I don't know why they had it swivel. I guess it's kind of fine. This is annoying a little bit too. Could have been put on the bottom of the foot or something. And the arms are nice as well. He gets a thumbs up for this one, holding hand for this one. Are they really going to get a walkie-talkie? I'm not sure for this, but he has the bracers that are pretty cool. You can go up and down and then all the way around, and then up and down, and then all the way around for that, so that's neat. The legs are short, stubby, and stumpy. His shoes are really neat too, though. I love them. They have really nice paint on them as well. The bottoms have holes too, and treads. That's very nice detail over there. Yeah, they're just really nice shoes. His legs are stubby and stumpy, though, go up as far and down, all the way around pretty much for both of the legs, so yeah, have a ball with these. Shame this doesn't really have to, not match up, but whatever. Vector's pretty solid and a good figure. Let's get SBO and Charmy next. Here is the 2.5-inch Vector next to the 4-inch Vector. The 4-inch obviously has a lot of glow-ups compared to the 2.5-inch, but the little one has a thumbs up, although I really don't think I can get a walkie-talkie to fit in that hand. And for a height comparison, Knuckles stands at about 2.5, 2 3/4 inches tall, while Vector stands at about 2.5 inches tall at least. They're both really nice figures and look super cool. If you need a Pico hammer for Amy, this comes in the form of a buildable figure you can get that is not Jakks specific related, but it fits really well in the 2.5-inch Amy's hands, either classic or modern here. It just completes them, I think. They look so good with these. So yeah, get those buildable Amy's with that hammer. It's the classic version, by the way. And here's the 2.5-inch Amy next to the 4-inch Amy. Their hammers are not the same, I just realized, but they do look good. Hopefully we'll eventually get a 4-inch classic Amy so we can compare these hammers better. But yeah, this works for me for now. More classic Sonic figure unboxing right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Unboxing the Caterkiller. I'm actually wondering if I'm going to get demonetized for saying Caterkiller. I'm just going to try to not say Caterkiller that much. Boy, that'd be really, really awful if I kept saying Caterkiller. I really don't know why, but that'd be terrible. But yeah, taking it out of the box and moving it like this and moving this Caterkiller out of the box. Wow, that's cute. The Caterkiller head is really cute. You have these little antennae that are very adorable, and the eyes are just so derpy and cute, and the mouth is adorable as well. And it's like kind of unsure frown. The fangs are nicely painted also, and the cheeks are really cute too. You do get articulation with some swivel over here, moving left and right a little bit, and all the way around actually. Nice for this weird caterpillar head. Spoiler alert, the body doesn't really move at all. I have tried. It just doesn't move. It's very standard, probably for playtesting, quality control, what have you. All the same piece, looking nice. We have the horns over here as well on each segment, as well as some striations on the bottom, and wheels. Very fitting for a badnik, honestly. They usually move in the games like regular caterpillars do, but here they have wheels. It makes them a little more mechanical and a little more artificial. This looks really nice and pretty cool, but yeah, I wouldn't have minded if every single segment had articulation. And here we have the Caterkiller next to some of its other badnik buddies, the Moto Bug, the Neutron, and the Chopper. They all look awesome. Opening up Mecha Sonic is pretty fun. You just take this and place this right over here and slide that through a little bit. That's pretty easy to do. And taking this out right over there, moving that right out over here, and then taking this out to reveal Mecha Sonic is quite the treat for everyone. Why is this so folded? There we go. This looks amazing. Wow. Also, why put Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic both in the same wave? Don't make me choose, Jakks. This is why everyone called him Silver Sonic. I can see now. It looks awesome. It looks beautiful. Amazingly done. This chrome is so great. I love the rivets on him too. All the little screws, and the eyes are great also. You get a swivel for his head and a little bit of pivot. Oh my gosh, this is above and beyond. It's a ball joint. That's amazing. Yeah, just wow, I don't know what to say. This is just awesome. The body and legs are your typical Mecha Sonic, but done in silver this time. I really wish they would go back and fix the other ones now, 4-inch at least. Make them more chrome, make them more silver, make them more awesome. Yeah, it's just the same kind of Mecha Sonic we've seen before, going out and in all the way around. No elbow joint, at least. It's kind of a shame, at least. The body is inert, can't really move, but you do get some nice sort of ball jointed hinge particles for his legs, up this far and back really far, and a little bit out too. Very nicely done. The feet are done really well, and the peg holes, and all the stuff is at the bottom. Why could they do that for all the other figures? All the springs and sprockets are great too. This is a like 10 out of 10 2.5-inch figure. I love this Mecha Sonic so much. Here is the 2.5-inch Silver Sonic next to the 4-inch Mecha Sonics. They all look awesome together. However, the paint on the 2.5-inch one needs to be done on these 4-inch ones. That would be amazing. And finally, unboxing the Egg Robo. Just take this out over there and then move that up here. Pull this out over here. Unravel the paper, and then you put the Egg Robo out. Yeah! The Egg Robo, being one of my favorite badniks, does not disappoint here. Really nicely done on everything for this figure. Jakks, you did a great job. Swivel over here, really nice for the head. The eyes and cheeks are really great too. The body and arms are well done too. I love how these little lapels are, and the buttons are all nice as well. We also get a stripe going over, and then some pants too, at least for him. The arms look really great. They have holding hands for nothing in there, I guess. You don't really get a swivel, by the way. You get an elbow going up this far. Get a swivel for that at least, and then you get an up and a down and a swivel for the arms for both sides. So that's really awesome for these hands that have nothing to hold. The legs, however, aren't that great. They are variable per figure, so good luck getting them to stand. This one stands pretty okay. The feet are painted really nicely, as are the legs themselves, and you do get back this far and forward pretty okay. To the side, it's actually really nice over here with the splits. And again, they outdid themselves with the feet. Look at those feet. They're so nicely done over here and just great. The backpack, canister, jetpack, what have you, looks really nice over here as well. The paint is really cool too, and the shape is really great. Reminds me of an old Bionicle canister in a way. But anyways, it's so nice to see this piece come off. It is just great. You actually can do something I've been wanting to do with the Egg Robo for quite some time. Add the Egg Robo to the Eggmobile so we can fly it like in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. For maximum pop outage, you want to have the legs as far as possible, up as possible, arms in as possible, and elbows in as possible. Putting him in this, pushing down a little bit, and then you want to have Knuckles fly in and then hit this. And then yeah, one Egg Robo, sunny side up. But what's an egg robo without a blaster? This one fits in the hand nicely and is pretty lightweight. This one is similar but has a cord going from the barrel to the handle. This one fits the right hand rather than the left much better. I do think it's nice, but I'm not a big fan of this grayed out portion. I like it blue better, and the handle is very small and doesn't really fit the egg robo that well. But if you're looking to really destroy a hedgehog, this one's for you. A very cool, huge blaster that's really awesome. It could barely fit in the hand. Looks really nice. The cord is great here too. It can sort of come out and then pop back in again with little effort. The blue looks nice on the side. This might chip off, so be careful with that. The barrel is empty. You could put something in there maybe, but yeah, a really cool blaster for a really cool egg robo. But for me, this blaster is my favorite. I love how it looks. Even if it doesn't have a cord, it still fits nicely in the hands of the egg robo and just looks super cool. And a very special thanks to Andrew Rankin for the egg robo blasters. Here is the 2.5-inch egg robo next to the 4-inch egg robo, and yes, there is less articulation, and yes, there is different paint, but I love them both. They're so nicely done. Even the jetpack rocket things are really cool in the back. Just super great for these figures. And yeah, the only complaints I have are that the 2.5-inch can't really stand, and the guns aren't included, but luckily the 4-inch really makes up for that one in spades. The Caterkiller stands at about 1.5 inches tall and around 2.5 inches long or so, with the Mecha Sonic standing at about 2.5 inches tall, and the egg robo at about 2.25–2.5 inches tall or so. Overall, 2.5, feeling alive. Knuckles is a great glow up from his previous incarnation. I do think the red is a different shade, but I'll probably get used to it after a while. Vector is a great figure and looks awesome compared to his 4-inch counterpart. I give him a thumbs up. Even though the hammer doesn't work for modern Amy that much, it works great for classic Amy, and I'm glad to have it. The Caterkiller looks really great, and I love the movable head, but I wish you could move the body segments, even if it would mess with the wheels, which make it look much more mechanical than organic. Mecha Sonic is amazing, probably one of my favorite 2.5-inch figures in the line. I love the silver, and I wish I could retroactively apply that to the previous Mecha Sonics. The egg robo is amazingly done, and even though he can't really stand that well, I just love him so much. And a very special thanks to Andrew Rankin for the egg robo blasters. If you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, classic or modern, these 2.5-inch figures and custom pieces are for you. But make no mistake, just like the person who made these custom blasters, next time there'll be a Rankin. So which 2.5 figure here is your favorite? Knuckles, Vector, Caterkiller, Mecha Sonic, or Egg Robo? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.